let us define what is an algebraic expression. So first, it is any combination of one or more constants and variables along with at least one operation, mathematical operation. So ito po yung pinagsama-samang constant, variable, na kahit merong isa lang na operation. Also, it consists of one or more terms separated by plus or minus sign. So, ang mga terms nito ay pinaghihiwalay ng plus and minus. Meron ba tayong multiplication dito? Yes, meron namang multiplication kapag meron tayong constant and variable na magkasama. Kaya lang, para mabilang natin yung terms, hindi natin yun gagamitin yung multiplication. Para mabilang natin yung terms, we will look at the plus and minus sign kasi yun yung naghihiwalay sa kanila. Okay? So, what is constant, variable, and term? Ano nga ba itong tatlo? So, let us define first the constant. So, these are all part of algebraic expression. So, ang constant, this is any number or symbol representing one fixed value. So, kahit anong number na nagre-represent sa fixed value. Okay, so let's have an example. So, I have x plus 4. So, the constant here is 4. Okay, kasi ito yung number. Actually, some books define constant as a number alone. Okay? May mga books din na they define constant as the number alone. So, ibig sabihin, ito rin yung mga number lang siya. Wala siyang kasamang variable. Okay? And then this one, so 2x minus 3, so the constant here is negative 3. So, isasama po natin ito, yung sign po nung ating number. Okay? So, next. So, yun po ang ating constant. Let's have variable. A variable is any letter or symbol that changes its value. So, this is any letter. So, ito naman, letter. Okay? That changes its value. So, kagaya nga kanina dun sa ating activity, pag constant, fix siya. Yun na yun. Okay? Ang variable na babago. Kaya kapag meron kang letter, ito yung tinatawag nating variable. So, kagaya nito, m plus 4, your m is the variable. Okay? And then, ano ibig sabihin? It changes its value kasi kahit ano po, etong unknown, ibig sabihin kahit ano, ang pwedeng lumabas na value dyan. Or, you may assign any values to the variable. So, ibig sabihin kahit ano po, it varies, iba-iba. That's why it changes its value. So, kapag constant, it is fixed. Hindi mo yan mapapalitan. And then, for variable, it changes its value. Okay? Let's have another. So, I have 4xy minus 7. So, as you can see, hindi lang isa yung letter natin dito. Meron tayong dalawa. Okay? So, therefore, the variables are x and y. So, dalawa po ang variables natin dito. Now, kadalasan, most of the time, ang ginagamit sa math, at I know familiar kayo is a, b, m, n, x, y. Yan ang mga most commonly used variable sa ating algebraic expression. So, a, b, m, n, x, y. So, yan po ang mga madalas ginagamit. Okay? So, again, the variable is a letter. The constant is a number. Okay. So, let's proceed. What is a coefficient? Okay, pag sinabi natin coefficient, meron tayong dalawa niyan. Okay? So, numerical coefficient, ito yung number part. Literal coefficient, ito yung letter part including the exponents. Okay? So, ang coefficient po ay makukuha nyo lang kapag nakita nyo na may number at letter or number at variable na magkatabi. Okay, ulitin ko. Ang coefficient po ay makukuha lang po natin kapag meron po tayong number at letter na magkatabi. Okay? So, kapag halimbawa, number lang siya, hindi mo yun pwedeng tawagin coefficient. Kasi number lang. So, dapat meron siyang kasamang variable. Okay? So, halimbawa, I have 2x. So, ito, magkatabi sila. May number, may letter. Okay? So, ito yung variable. So, anong gagawin natin dito? So, the numerical coefficient is 2. The literal coefficient is x. Kung merong exponent, isasama po natin yung exponent. That is the literal coefficient. Next. 5mn. So, the numerical coefficient, yung number part, that is 5. And then, since magkasama sila, so again ha, ang coefficient po ay makukuha lang po natin kapag magkasama po yung ating number and variable. Okay? So, 5, this is the numerical coefficient. And then, ang literal coefficient natin is mn. Okay? Next, I have 10st squared. So, the numerical coefficient is 10. And then, the literal coefficient is st squared. Okay, yun po ang ating literal coefficient. Next, ano naman itong, since we are talking about coefficient, what do we mean by leading coefficient? Pag sinabi nating leading, ibig sabihin simula. Siya yung unahan, nasa unahan. Okay? So, leading coefficient, if I have 10st squared plus 4st minus 7, ano ang leading coefficient natin dyan? Ano yung nasa unahan? That is 10. So, the leading coefficient is 10. But, take note that when we are getting, kapag kinukuha natin yung leading coefficient natin, you have to arrange it first into standard form. Pag sinabi natin standard form, dapat yung exponent mo ay ang exponent mo naka-arrange siya in descending order, pababa. So, simula sa mataas, pababa. Okay? So, ito, ang degree nito is 3. Ang degree nito is 2. Okay? So, kapag ganun, kailangan naka-arrange po muna ang ating algebraic expression into standard form bago natin makuha yung leading coefficient. Okay? Next. I have negative 5mn plus 8. So, by the way, ang ating constant, kadalasan, dyan, most of the time, at dapat naman talaga na ang constant natin ay lagi siyang nasa pinakahuli. Okay? Kasi siya yung walang kasamang variable. So, the leading coefficient here is negative 5. So, isasama po natin yun. Okay? So, isasama po natin yung negative. Just like the numerical coefficient, kung ang numerical, if this is negative 10st squared, then your numerical coefficient is also negative. Okay? Next. So, 9x cubed plus 6x squared minus 12x. So, kagaya nito, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Ang exponent po nito ay 1. Hindi na natin yan nilalagay kasi it's still x naman. Okay? So, 3, 2, 1. So, dapat naka-arrange. So, therefore, the leading coefficient here is 9. So, kung ano yung nasa unahan. But make sure it must be arranged in standard form. Dapat naka-arrange yung iyong degree. Okay? So, let's have this term. Okay? Ano naman ang ibig sabihin ng term? What is a term? So, this is a constant, a variable, or a product of two separated by plus or minus. So, sige, kukunin natin ng number of terms and the leading term. So, leading, ito na naman tayo sa leading. Ibig sabihin, siya yung nasa unahan. Okay, but make sure it must be arranged when we are getting the leading term. It must be arranged in standard form. So, descending siya simula sa pinakamataas na degree up to the lowest, the least. Okay? So, since we are talking about terms, so paano ba natin makukuha ang bilang ng terms? Okay? So, kapag ganyan, since ang sabi, separated by plus or minus. So, ito yung plus at minus natin, right? So, yan ang naghihiwalay. So, therefore, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, we have 3 terms. Okay? Kasi itong plus at minus, yan ang naghihiwalay sa kanila. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, 3 terms po. Now, leading term. Ano yung nasa pinakaunang term? Kanina, leading coefficient. Yung number lang ang kinuha natin. Ngayon, leading term. So, buo. So, leading term. Ano ang leading term natin? 10st squared. Let's have number 2. So, I have 5mn plus 8. So, number of terms, ito ang naghihiwalay sa kanila. So, 1, 2. Okay, so the number of terms ay 2. So, the leading term is, anong nasa unahan? 5mn. Okay, so kapag term, yung buo. Okay, pag coefficient, ito lang. Okay, so next. 9x cubed plus 6x squared minus 12x minus 3. So, sige. Ito po ang naghihiwalay. Plus and minus lang po. Ayan ha, based dun sa ating definition. So, bilang natin ang terms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have 4 terms. And then, what is the leading term? 9x cubed. Okay, so sana malinaw po ang ating pagkuha ng number of terms and the leading term, the coefficient, the numerical and literal coefficient, ang pag-differentiate natin sa constant and the variable. Dapat alam po natin yon, although ito ay i-discuss pa rin naman sa pagpasok ng polynomials. Okay, so let's have this one. I have 9st squared minus 4st plus 7. So, let us identify the following. So, the constant here is 7. The variables are s and t. Okay? So, magkahiwalay kasi tinatanong variable. So, hindi mo yung pagtatabihin na st, hindi po. S and t. And then, the numerical coefficient. So, again, etong dalawang to ay makukuha lang po natin kapag merong number at variable na magkatabi. So, ibig sabihin, ito, meron dito at meron dito. Kasi magkasama sila. Now, so, numerical muna tayo. So, since dalawa ito, dalawa ang numerical coefficient natin. We have 9 and negative 4. And then, yung literal coefficient, ano yung kasama nila na letter part with exponent? Including the exponent. So, st squared and st. Okay? So, st squared and st. Okay, so yun po ang kanilang literal coefficient. Next, so the leading term. Ano yung term na nauuna? So, di ba separated by plus and minus. Ito po siya. So, ano yung nasa unang term? 9st squared. Ano ang leading coefficient? Kung meron kang leading term, makukuha mo na yung leading coefficient. Ano ang leading coefficient? 9. Kasi ang leading coefficient ay kinukuha natin sa leading term. Why? Kasi since siya ang nauuna, ibig sabihin, ito rin ang nauunang coefficient. Okay? And the number of terms, so bilangin natin, ito, separated by plus and minus siya. So, 1, 2, 3. So, we have 3 terms.